I thought I would do a quick, well, I say quick, I don't know how long this video is going to be, office tour, because I've just done a bit of a rearrange after completely destroying the room before Christmas with orders and crafting and everything. So I thought, whilst I had just kind of cleaned it up and reorganized a little bit, and before I get going again and, you know, probably trash it, it'd be the best time to film through and show you how I organize my craft supplies. Now, there are bits and pockets that are messy, but I think if you're a crafter, your room is never going to be perfect, because you need to make sure that you can grab the bits you need and find things, and you always hoard stuff and you keep every blooming scrap going. So if you're expecting perfection in a craft room, you won't see it. But I think my office is pretty cute and it is fairly tidy at the moment, so that's the only reason I'm doing this now. Okay, so first up, when you come in, I still don't have electricity in here, so I have to run the extension lead. So that sits on this basket that has got fabric scraps and fabric that I don't necessarily plan on using just yet. I couldn't tell you why I've got this bin of random flowers. They're just in case I use them for a craft project. And then I've got a sewing machine here and my tripod. Then I've got this vintage bureau that actually is housing all my mum's supplies, so when she comes in here to craft, she can pull that down and do her bits on there. And then I've just got some boxes and some plushes. Then I've got this silver kind of filing thing from IKEA that has stationery, post-it notes, to-do notes, notepads, cards, tissue, and then envelopes and stickers and stuff in. Then I have this big light because it does get dark in here, but also for filming that's really handy. And at the moment I've got a heater because it's bloody freezing, and my craft trolleys under there for now because I need to go through those. So I have two desks now. Originally they were in the middle of the room, but this has given me so much more space. I have a trolley here as well, and currently this has got these are all filled with layouts that I need to organise and put away. That's all apps because we're in a pandemic. I like to make sure things are clean all the time. And then this is just a really cool Oogie Boogie, they're called Lazy Susans, that I'm planning on putting more of the craft bits I'm working on. And I have nowhere else to put that, so it's living on there for now. I've got some old bullet journals and notebooks and to-do pads. And then this desk, I have my IKEA pegboard, which I absolutely love. I'm waiting for a new craft kit at the moment, so this is not as full up as it usually would be. But I just keep 12 by 12 papers here, whatever alphabet sticker comes with the kit. There's stickers and embellishments, some washi tapes, and then just some random bits and bobs up here. And then I got this contraption in Poundland the other day. Oh, again, it's like a spinning thing. I just thought it was good for £2, so I got it. So I'll just give you a quick overview of my Kallax unit from here. On the top I've got lots of my, so I am a photographer as well, so I've got my little namey thing here. And then I've got various Harry Potter bits and bobs, and my bigger Funko Pops, and some pins I found that I'm going to unbox soon. And then these 4 cubes I've tried to keep as craft stuff. So I've got 12 by 12 albums, 4 by 4, 6 by 8 and 8 by 8 albums. That one is a bit messy, but I just need to sort the layouts out so I can get things to fit and work out where to put stuff. Then in here I've got like assorted stationery bits, and then in these like file things that are also from IKEA, I have one with various tiny word stickers, and then the two at the end are all my alphas and thickers. And then in these IKEA boxes I have, this top one is embellishments, project life cards, Christmas bits and bobs, and then some extra project life collections. So these top 4 cubes, I've got my little Disney collections, so some more of my Disney bits and bobs. Again, big Funko Pops that won't fit on my Funko shelves. This one I hate and is really messy, but it is all my wisdom mugs, which I have nowhere else to put right now. I need to get some new shelves, so they're just going to stay in there. And then this one, again, I'm not loving this right now, but it's doing its job for now. So this has got washi tapes, and there is like, what are they called? Wooden embellishments and sequins. This is just some more like embellishment stickers, and then I keep all my 6x6 paper pads in this basket so I can pull the whole thing out. But I store my 6x6 pads in these like vinyl plastic wallet things. So basically, I mean, I probably won't be able to pick an example up right now. Here we go. If I've got any like papers that I've pulled out of one, or bits I've cut up, like, they can stay with the collection outside of the book, and then I don't lose bits. So found that on someone else's YouTube, and that worked out really well for me. And then in these bottom ones, this one has got all my vinyl scraps and cords for my banners and an empty bottle of gin. And I've just got some filing bits here. This bottom one is vinyl and resin, and then again this one here isn't the best, but is working for now. And that's just got some more vinyl, my Canon selfie, and some other random crafty bits. So whilst I just remembered while I was talking about the Funko Pops, all my Funko Pops are on these IKEA picture ledges above the window and the door, and they fit perfectly. So these are all Disney, mostly Hercules, and these are all my Harry Potter ones, and they fit really well on that, and it doesn't take up too much space. So I need to get a couple more of those really. Okay, so next to that Kallax unit is another one. So on top of it we've got some of my plants and candles, and then this is incredible. It's a wooden poison apple made by my friend Sam. I'll see if I can tag her Instagram below. I'm also really drawn to like Halloween smelling candles, so that smells ace, so that's not going anywhere regardless of the season. My wall planner that hopefully I don't have to cross out and scribble everything like last year's. My Cricut Explore, I have a maker, but that's actually in the house, so this one lives here. This was one of my photos that was the cover of a magazine. My Disney pin board that I need to put up somewhere, but it can just live there for now. These wooden IKEA drawers just house things like random double-sided tape and thingy knives. What have we got in here? Paper clips, lighter for candles, hand sanitizer, hole punch. That one's empty. That's acrylic paints. I think this one is tape. Yep, double-sided tape. And then the bottom one is stamps and some little ink pads. And then just a random thing of my vinyl scraps and glue. And then moving down, again, this one I really don't like at the moment, but it needs to be there. So until I get some elastic bands and then can push everything else in the cubby hole properly. This is all my iron-on vinyl for my banners. Down below with this thing coming out is all like bits from Christmas, Halloween, Easter, so they just stay in that one. This one is all scrapbooking kits and collections that I haven't used, and I've tried to keep some things in collection for certain projects. And then these are some more of those pockets that I keep the 6x6 pads in. This drawer again is messy, but some of these things, so basically I'm trying to save for a house, which is proving very difficult, but I've got a bit of a thing for tins. So these are actually coffee, tea and sugar tins that I've got, that when I eventually have a house will go to that. And I also really love vintage china, so that's a full tea set at the back as well, and then just other tins and bits that I like. This is various like memory boxes that I just keep there because I like the boxes. This box, these are great because they just hide all messy stuff, but this is other like craft stuff for projects. There's loads of felt, and then there's also some kits in there, some shaving foam for when I do paper marbling. There's some needle felt and stuff, and some frames. This one is craft magazines and craft books and some photography books, and then just jars of pens, ribbon and buttons. And then this is my favourite shop in Tiptree, the cheap shop, but this is all fabric, so that all just stays in there. And then at the end here we've got this really cool and colourful, really useful storage box company, paper storage. So these are 12 by 12, so I've kind of labelled what all the papers are. So for example, this is floral, and most of the papers in here are all, as it says, floral. These are, oh, I've got a scrapbook in there, different patterned ones. And then I've got like summer themed, travel. So this has got bits, oh, I think at the moment that is just stuff from trips. Halloween, it's all kind of like autumn and Halloween themed stuff. And then scraps and Christmas at the bottom. And then again, the stuff on the top is completely random. These are welcome packs. This is a little thing I made with my friend. I just need to put some glitter sparkly bits on, then hang that up. And then this has just got photos on. This is an old diary planner, but I don't want to get rid of it. And then just some notebooks, and other bits and bobs. I really like stationery, as you can tell. And then the bureau is actually probably going to go in the house at some point, painted, but it lives here for now. We'll ignore that bag. There is stuff that I still need to sort and go through. This is again messy because I haven't put things away, but basically, as I said earlier, like I collect teapots and china, and I've just got a thing like for things. I've got a thing like I want a tiki bar in the summer, so I've got some cups and stuff for that. That's some craft stuff that needs sorting. That was from Halloween, but I just haven't put it away yet. Like loads of plant pots and screwdrivers, so this still needs sorting out, but it serves its purpose. And then I've got all my photography, like wedding show frames and stuff in here. And then the last little bit of my office is this section around here. So I've got my Raskog trolley that, to be honest, just wheels around the room, so it doesn't have an actual home just yet. Although I think I'll probably slot it behind my desk chair overnight, just so it doesn't look like it's cluttering. But the top is a bit random at the moment. I've still got packaging stuff from Christmas. You know, there's like some North Pole stamps and stuff. Embroidery hoop I'm working on, and my Filofax journal. I've got some wooden dowels from my banners. This is mostly what I do use to organise my banner stock. So I've got washi tapes here. Then I've got some banners that I've made in there and some blanks. And then at the bottom here I've just got, oh, get you in there, all my kind of samples, and then extra bits and bobs that I need, and then some of my extra tape, scissors and Cricut tools here. Then this is really random. I don't really love that doll's house being on top of my cabinet, but at the moment I've got nowhere else to put it until the dresser goes and I attach another cupboard, and then that possibly could go on the floor or something. But this was mine from when I was little, and I absolutely don't want to part with it, and I do want to do it up. So maybe having it there staring at me, I'll, you know, fix this, add some windows and actually make it a project, and then find a home for it somewhere. When as I said earlier, when I ever finish being able to save for a home, it can then go in there somewhere. But in these cupboards, God, I didn't even open these, I'm not sure the state of them, but I just have frames, some plant food, that's got props and stuff for when I do photo shoots. This is a lot of photography stuff. Randomly, that's my dog's ashes, because obviously that's where you keep them. And again, that one's just got frames, jigsaw, and other bits and bobs for wedding fairs. And then this is just a big bag of macrame stuff. This is all photography stuff, so I've got loads of tripods, stuff for wedding fairs, my leopard print chair, which I absolutely love. In my head I sit here and read, but in reality that doesn't really happen. Yeah, so that is my office. I hope you liked it. Desk's a bit messy now because I've actually been working on here. So there we go, that's my office. I hope you enjoyed the tour and maybe got some ideas for your own, or just realised that you don't need to have a picture perfect office. And trust me, if you see things on Instagram, and reality is, even filming some of this, I've just shoved things out the way. Like, that, just a bit of careful placement of a body and you don't realise there are bags of crap everywhere still. So thanks for watching. I don't know what platform this is on, but follow, subscribe and comment away.